ladies, get out the Speedos, because it's about to get blazing hot. This week, the UK will sizzle more than our sausage questions and the Sahara combined. It's set to be the most scorching weather of the year so far. Great news for beach bums. Horrible news for anyone without air conditioning, so hopefully you have some. It's time to cool you down with some ice-cold trivia right now. I'm Shazza Carpenter, your piping hot presenter, and this is HQ Trivia, where your sharp brains can make it rain. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap that answer. You get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right and you win or split the cash. For a greater chance to win, make sure you snag those extra lives. Have a friend sign up to HQ using your code to get one of those. And today, we are giving away a tropical £1,000. That's enough for a paddling pool for the back garden, an ice machine for the kitchen, and an igloo for the bedroom. But before you freeze it, you've got to squeeze it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Which actor is famously associated with the catchphrase, "I'll be back"? Judi Dench, Lassie, Arnold Schwarzenegger? You'd better be back. It's only Q1. She may be remarkably talented, but Lassie is more of a barker than a talker. The muscle-clad master of the one-liner, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, old Arnie, 99,000 of you are certainly back for Q2. He first said it in the original Terminator film, but has used it in many other movies, including Commando and Total Recall as well. Q2, which of these is a fruit mainly produced in Southeast Asia? Lychee, love hearts, lockets. Quite sweet, it goes really well in martinis. They may taste fruity, but I'm afraid love hearts don't grow on trees. The juicy fruit with a jagged cover is the lychee. And there's no lying going on here. 97,000 if you're telling the truth. China is the main producer of lychees, while lockets are mostly produced by people with nasty coughs. And it's shout out time, everyone. Hello to the guys at KRCS in Hull. Hello to Jane, Jacob, Bethan, Owen, Dan and Teddy the office dog. The Opta boys are playing in Leeds. Hey guys, so is the Hanstein office and the crew at Voucher Codes UK. Also hello to the Secret Cinema tech team. Good luck to all of you players. Moving on to Q3. Which creatures are the primary threat in the Jurassic Park series? Spiders, fairies, dinosaurs? New movie out right now. What creatures does it feature? If you went for fairies, then you are fluttering straight out of this one. Shaking glasses instead of getting trapped in them is dinosaurs. Dinos for the win. 95,000 of you are stomping forward. The films centre on a theme park of cloned dinosaurs and the idiots who keep reopening this disastrous killer world. Q4, which colour medal is presented to an athlete who comes third in an Olympic event? Gold, violet, bronze. There's no coming third in this game. A Purple Heart is a great honour on the battlefield, but a violet medal is worthless on the playing field. Saving gold for the top of the podium. Bronze is the answer that we were looking for, and it's putting you in first place, 93,000 of you at least. The US have won the most bronze, silver and gold medals, but they're losing friends at the moment, aren't they? Q5, Ghost is the 10th installment of which popular video game series? Halo, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. That's the spirit. Tap on the right answer there. 3 franchises that will outlive all of us, but who went all woo in 2013? Better as shooty than being spooky. It's Call of Duty. Who did their duty there? 66,000 of you did. No need to call the busters, as these ghosts are a US Special Forces team trick-or-treating behind enemy lines. Q6. In Old English money, how many pennies was a tanner worth? 6 pence, 10 pence, 5 pence. A tanner? Who was around for the tanner? They say a tenner is worth 1,000 pennies, but how many would you need for a tanner? Doing the half dozen, it was 6 pence. which was worth a lot more back then. 30,603 if you got that right, but that was a brutal one because we lost 50% of you there. Now, a tanner was half a shilling, and a shilling was 1/20th of a pound. Thank God we have the decimal system now. Q7, the halfway mark. Which of these fictional characters takes their name from a city in Canada? Matilda Wormwood, Winnie the Pooh, Monty Burns. Inspired by the Great White North, there is a town called Matilda, but that's not where the little Jedi got her name, starting with maple syrup and ending with a paw full of honey. Winnie the Pooh, that cute little bear. And that was our first savage question of the game at the halfway mark. 25,000 of you gone, 7,556 of you winnied that one. Now, named after the city Winnipeg, Winnie was a real bear that A.A. Milne's son named his toy bear after, and then Winnie the Pooh named after that toy bear. Yeah, that's how it worked. Q8, which of these countries is part of the Balkan Peninsula? Montenegro, Slovakia, Hungary. How well do you know your geography? We're about to find out. The border may be disputed, but which of these European nations is definitely a Balkan? Divorcing Serbia in 2006 is Montenegro. That's what we're talking about here. 5,043 of you nailed that one. Forming a tasty filling for tourists, the peninsula is sandwiched between the Adriatic and Mediterranean seas, and it's beautiful. Q9, which of these names is not mentioned in the Ting Tings That's Not My Name? Jane, Stacy, Katie. Say my name, say my name. They yelled their way to number one, but which of these names didn't get a shout out? Connecting Malua and Price, it's Katie. And that's the name of the game. 2,945 of you got that right. There wasn't enough space to fit every name in the song, but singer Katie White probably left her own name out of it on purpose, I would think. Q10, in which of these former British protectorates do they drive on the right? Brunei, Botswana, Bahrain. Left is the best. I'm a lefty. They all sped away from the British Empire, but who left their common sense behind? On the right, but in the wrong. It's Bahrain. And you're reigning in the game right now. 1,163 of you are. Bahrain is not the only former colony to switch sides, joining fellow rebels Canada and Nigeria. That's right. Q11, the penultimate round. Which of the following was not a first-class facility on board the Titanic? Turkish bath, bowling alley, squash courts. Didn't see any of these in the movie. Some first-class lifeboats would have been a great idea, but which of these facilities was also missing from the Titanic? With plenty of squash but no strikes, it didn't have a bowling alley. No, not that luxury. 775 of you bowled over by that one. Armbands at the ready, because we are steaming into the final round. With 775 players left in the game, another 27 using their extra lives to get back in. £1,000 up for grabs as we speak. Good luck. Which of these people has never appeared in a movie with the word potato in the title? Adrian Chiles, Ray Winstone, Bill Nighy. It's all about the spuds. 3 famous faces, but who's kept his moneymaker away from potatoes? Sex Lives of the Potato Men may have been critically panned, but it did give Adrian Chiles his only acting credit. Better at playing squids than spuds anyway. It's Bill Nighy for the win. And we have 293 winners, my lovelies. Congratulations to our 293 winners. You survived that sizzling sausage to take home £3.41. We've got Lucy M2710 taking the selfie there. We've got Dr. Huge, that was a huge win. We've got Andrew MCF16. Christine and Helen M. Rock as well. A bunch of other winners. What are you going to do with the cash? Maybe go bowling, have a lychee martini tonight, go see that dino movie. There's a lot you can do with that money. That truly was an awesome game, HQTs. Thank you for hanging with me. You came, you played, you totally slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter, and you can hit me on the socials. Stop by, let me know how well you did today, and request your shout outs for tonight. I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. BST for 12 more rounds of trivia and another £1,000 for you to win. Until then, have a lovely day, everyone. I'll see you in a few. Bye. Woo!